Oh, they go higher and higher, 25,000 or 30,000 or 100,000 miles away. But if they cannot take rest in some planet, they will fall down. At once fall down again. So the rest is required. In the impersonal form, the rest is uncertain. Uncertain. Therefore the Bhagavad says, Arujya Krishna Parang Padang Tata. Even after so much endeavor, if he gets into the spiritual world and remains in that impersonal form, the risk is that Patanti Adha, he comes down again into this material world. Why? Anadita Jusmadanghaya, because he has neglected to serve in love and devotion the Supreme Lord. In this, so long we are here, we have to practice to love Krishna, the Supreme Lord. Then we can enter. This is the training. And if we are not trained up in that way, then by impersonal endeavor we can enter into the spiritual kingdom, but there is risk of falling down again. Because that alone, that loneliness will create some disturbance and will try to have association. And because he has no association as the Supreme Lord, he will have to come back into this material world and associate with this material association. So better, so we should know the nature of our constitutional position. Our constitutional position is that we want eternity. We want complete knowledge. And we want pleasure also. Pleasure. So, if you are kept alone, you cannot have pleasure. Then you feel uncomfortable. And for want of pleasure, you will accept any kind of pleasure, all like material pleasure. That's all. That is the reason. Therefore, this Krishna consciousness, will have full pleasure. Full pleasure. The same pleasure, not the same pleasure, just like here the highest pleasure of this world is sex life. That is also perverted. So this is. So even in the spiritual world, there is sex pleasure in Krishna. But that not, we should not think that this is something like this, no. But Janmadasta Jata, unless that sex life is there, it cannot be reflected here. It is simply perverted reflection. The actual life is there. In Krishna. Krishna is full of pleasure. The best thing is to train ourselves in this Krishna consciousness, and then it will be possible in this life, at the time of death, to transfer ourselves into the spiritual world and enter into the Krishna law and the Krishna planet and enjoy with the association of Krishna. Chintamani prakara sadamasu kalpa vriksha lakshabritesu sthirabhira vipalayantam Lakshmi sahasasata sambrahma sevmanam govindam adipunisham tamaham bhajami. These are the descriptions of the Krishna law. Chintamani prakara sadamasu. The houses are made of touchstone. Touchstone. Perhaps you know touchstone. It's a small particle touchstone. If it is touched in the iron beam, it at once becomes gold. Of course, I do not know if any one of you has seen this touchstone, but there is such a thing. So all the buildings are there of such a stone. Chintamani, Prakara Sadnasu, Kalpa Vriksha. The trees are desire tree. Whatever you like you can get. Here from mango tree you get mango, an apple tree from you get apple. But there any tree, anything you like you can have. These are some of the description of the Krishna law. Best thing is not to try for elevating ourselves in either of this material planet. Because in any material planet you enter, the same principles of miserable life. We are accustomed, we have been acclimatized to birth, death, we don't care. The modern scientists, they are very much proud of their advancement, but they have no solution of these unpleasant things. They cannot make anything which will check death, or which will check disease, or which will check old age. That is not possible. You can manufacture something which will accelerate death, but you cannot manufacture anything which will stop death. That is not in your power. So those who are intelligent enough, they are not concerned with these four things. Janma, Mrityu, Jara, Vyadhi, birth, death and old age. They are concerned to have a spiritual life complete, full of bliss and full of knowledge. And that is possible when you enter into the spiritual planet. That will be explained. So next verse it is stated, Ananya Cheta Satatang Jomang Smarati Nitya Saha Tasyam Sulava Pratha Nitya Jittasya Yogina. Nitya Jittasya Yogina. Nitya Jitta means continuously in trance. It is highest joy. Continuously thinking of Krishna. Always engaged in Krishna consciousness. For him, Ananya Cheta, he does not divert his attention to this sort of process or that sort of yoga system or the jnana system or dhyana system. No. Ananya Cheta is simply the only one system, Krishna. Ananya Cheta without any deviation. It's not disturbed by anything. Simply Krishna. Ananya Cheta Satatang. Satatang means anywhere and in any time. Just like my residence is at Vrindavan. That is the place of Krishna. When Krishna went in himself, he was there. So, now I am in America, in your country. But that does not mean that I am out of Vrindavan. Because if I think of Krishna, always, so it is as good I am in India and Vrindavan, I am as good as in New York in this apartment. The consciousness is there. So Krishna consciousness means you already live with Krishna in that spiritual planet. Simply you have to wait for giving up this body. So this is the process of Krishna consciousness. Ananya Cheta Satatam Jumang Smarati. Smarati means remember. Nityasa, continually. The Saham Sulava Pratha. Oh, I am very cheap for them. Krishna becomes very cheap commodity. The highest valuable thing becomes very cheap for him who takes this process of Krishna consciousness. Tasaham sulavam pratha nitya dushtaksha yogino. Because he is continually engaged in such process of yoga, bhakti yoga. Oh, I am very cheap. I am easily available. I am easily available. Now Krishna declares himself that he becomes easily available by this process. Why should I try for any, I am to say, very hard job? Why should I take to that? We chant Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. 24 hours you can chant. There is no rules and regulations, either in the street or in the subway or at your home, or in your office, there is no tax, no expenses, why don't you do it? Always chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram.